there you have it, folks. There is Daniel Dubois demanding, requesting, calling out for the undisputed title shot. He is the IBF heavyweight champion of the world. We've seen what he did by upsetting Anthony Joshua, by smashing him in 5 rounds. And the question, of course, is that realistic? Is that deserving? And I say, hell to the yes, it is. It's deserving and it's very realistic. Okay, but it's more deserving than realistic. Why? Because we're biased. This is the sport that I love, that I hate so much, that we love, that we hate so much. Why? Because it's not fair. Anybody knows with common sense, the moment Daniel Dubois knocked out Anthony Joshua is the moment that everybody should have been calling Daniel Dubois the next opponent for the winner of Usyk Fury 2, right? That's how it's supposed to be, but that's not what's happening. What's happening here is, even if Joshua doesn't fight Daniel Dubois, they still want Anthony Joshua to fight Tyson Fury, if he wins or not. If he wins, they want him to fight him. If he loses, they want him to fight him. You know what I mean? But at least if Usyk smashes Fury, that'll leave Usyk available to do what he wants, and then Daniel Dubois could call for that fight because he wants revenge on that as well, because he says they have unfinished business. But what if that don't happen? That means AJ can still bump Daniel Dubois despite Daniel Dubois knocking him off or knocking him out. So you had to ask yourself, how is that fair? It's not. It's not fair. That's why I say it's deserving, but not very realistic based on what people claim to want or based on the demand. And the demand comes from marquee value and likability and all that stuff. You know, and it's crazy. Someone like Daniel Dubois that's earned his shot. Yeah, he took some ass whooping, but at the same time, he's came back and it made him a better fighter. And he showed us time and time and time again, 3 times in a row, actually 4, but really 3, that he is a guy that you shouldn't mess with, that you should take seriously, that deserves the opportunity. I say it's about time he asked for that. That would be the first thing, because fighting for the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world is worth more than fighting an AJ fight. Maybe. You know what I mean? He just knows, well, I'm the champ. And I think that's what he's calling for. But I'm glad that he's decided to be more ambitious besides being just a damn IBF heavyweight champion. You know what I mean? He's been the WBA regular. You know what I'm saying? So he's been the, was it the IBF? No, it was the WBA, right? Mandatory. So he's been that by being the regular champion. So he knows what it's like to have that crown. Now he has that super, or whatever they want to call it, an IBFN. He has that belt. He's, now looking at better and greater heights. And I say, well done, Daniel. Good for you. I'm glad that you decided to step up in the world, because people, really won't help you do that, obviously, because we're not looking at this fairly. Yes, if that man wants to wait for the fighter or the winner out of those two, he has unfinished business with Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury and him fighting, why not? But AJ, he's still marketable and he's still this, that, and the other. Well, let him fight one of these other dangerous-ass heavyweights then, if we're going to be fair about it. But we're not. Okay, and that's the problem. So don't get pissed at Daniel Dubois for Daniel Dubois asking or demanding what's really rightfully his, okay? An opportunity. And that's all I think he should get, and I think he deserves it. But is it realistic? Probably not. But you guys tell me what you think of Daniel Dubois now wanting the opportunity to fight for all the belts. A shot at the undisputed heavyweight title. He has a piece. He's looking for the other pieces. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.